Get ready to match the stars from Mork and Mindy Jim's stall. Red Summers from Vegas, Bart Braverman. From The Price is Right, Holly Hallstrom. Bill Daly. And from Angie, Deborah Lee Scott. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
How do you do, you celebrated people?
Well, thank you. Certainly are.
Yes. Would you join me in greeting Ross Gottlieb and Betty Newmeyer?
Certainly will.
All right. Are you ready?
Sure are.
Well, we're not. We're going to take a little coffee break first. No, I'm only kidding. All right, let's carry on. Beginning of round 2 in game 1. And the score is 4-1 in Betty's favor. Since you're ahead, Betty, you'll go first. A or B, please.
I'm going to take B again.
B it is. 2 people play. Brett and Bill.
Not
Pressure
me.
day.
Brett and Bill.
The 2 B's.
What? The 2 B's,
The
yes.
B girl and the B
Clever.
boy.
One B left. Out.
Pauline said, my husband is really absent-minded. Today I told him to go to work with an open mind. Instead, he went to work with an open blank.
Oh, that's an easy one. Even Bill got that
Oh, dear. Betty, Pauline said my husband is really absent-minded. Today I told him to go to work with an open mind. Instead, he went to work with an open blank.
Zipper.
Zipper. Yeah.
Did that nice-looking mother say that?
That nice-looking mother said
That
zipper.
nice
Boy, I'm
little
telling
mother
you.
has a son.
Yes.
So she knows about
So
those
she knows
things.
about
That's
zippers, right?
disgusting.
Is that the way you find out? What would you say?
I say get out your swatter and hit that fly.
Hit that fly. All right, there's one.
There's a fly right here.
Colloquial for zipper, Betty. I'm sure you know that.
Come on, Bill.
What? Bill.
Just checking mine. I'm sorry. An open fly. Two
There it
flies.
is. All right. You got 6.
16. How about them flies?
Now, Ross, you're going to have to do a little catching up if you want to achieve a tie. The best you can do is tie with a match of all 5. So Brett lays out, and all the others, please respond to this. Ugly Ulfria.
Alfria, that's... No, Edna? It's
Edna
usually
will
ugly
never be
Edna.
heard again on this program. We found out that
there is
we
an
were
ugly Edna.
inadvertently causing some problems for young people named Edna, and so we're not going to use that name at all in that context.
Elfria, I
Yes.
just met a girl named Elfria.
Yes, of course. There,
Now, you know, of
to
course,
the
every
best of our
Alfria in the world
knowledge,
will write in.
no, this is Ulfria, Ulfrea. To the best of our knowledge,
There's nobody
no
named.
one in the entire universe
Thank
is named
goodness.
Ulfria.
I'm Swedish,
You
and that's a
understand.
very common
Thank
name.
What's that?
It's a very common name in Stockholm.
Common name in
he's
Stockholm?
Alfria, yeah.
Alfrea!
No, we don't go to Stockholm, Jim.
Oh, then you're lucky then.
Ugly,
Boring.
Look at that crease
ugly.
Is this game over yet?
over there.
You don't mind if I talk a little for a while, do you, Brett?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
We're trying
thank
to
you.
play a
Yeah.
game.
Ugly Ulfria is really ugly. She,
Well, if you can do it right.
one lonely voice in the night. Oh, ugly.
grim,
is
isn't
she? It's Ulfria's mother.
Brother.
Thank you, John. She has so much hair on her body. She's the only woman I know who goes to bed with curlers on her blank. Everybody ready? Here we go.
Can't decide. Play a different game.
Ugly Ulfria is really ugly. She has so much hair on her body, she's the only woman I know who goes to bed with curlers on her blank.
Upper frontals, chest.
On her upper frontals.
What?
Upper frontal. She has a hairy chest, is what he's saying.
Gotcha.
What do you say?
Well, I was going to go with armpits.
Yes. But that's common, isn't
That's
it?
too common. I thought legs.
Is that what you said?
She's more of a European girl.
Yeah. Europeans don't shave the legs. What the rest of you have? Nose, leg, chest. Oh, very good. All right, Betty, would you please come down and take your place on the blue dot? And Ross will be leaving here, but only temporarily. You'll be coming back to play game number 2. Goodbye, Ross. Now, we'll see how much money you'll win here with this Big Money Superman. Ready for that? Here it is. We polled the studio audience not too long ago, Betty. We said, write down your best answer to this. Blank-o-lean. Blank-o-lean. $500 for matching the most popular answer.
I get it.
$250 for the second most popular, and $100 for the third. 3 of the 6 stars can give you some assistance here. Whom do you want? Holly?
Yes, Holly. This is my specialty on The Price is Right, the trampoline.
Really? Could she jump up and down on a trampoline?
Yeah, she wants
Really?
to.
No kidding.
That's what I do.
I bet it's in the stock room right
Forget
next door.
it.
We could get it out, put it right down here, and watch her go to the moon.
Gene, be quiet.
Oh, she wants
me.
you.
She
You
picked
want
me.
Deborah Lee?
Yes, Deborah Lee.
Oh,
A
yes.
thing that we are all concerned about nowadays, the price of gasoline.
Gasoline.
Who else? Bart.
You want Bart?
Bart has.
Vaseline.
Vaseline. Vaseline?
I use this, Bart.
Yes. Trampoline and gasoline are the 3 they've given you. You want one of those or one of your own?
Gasoline.
Gasoline is what she says she wants. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Oh, yes, we'll find out right now. Oh, you want to do the commercial? No, we'll do this first, yeah. May we see the $100 response? Vaseline is there.
Oh, that's a good
Vas,
shot.
all
A
right.
cheap response.
We're looking for gasoline. May we see the $250 response?
Caroline.
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 As in Princess Caroline.
Can't you hear me calling Caroline?
Caroline.
Caroline. Caroline. May we see the...
Stand up now.
Is you think it's gonna be it?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Deborah, while
All
you're
right,
down
give her
there,
some gas. You got it. Very good. Well, you got the $500, Betty. Congratulations to you. We'll continue right after we do a little business with America.
They're winning players, winning hosts, and winning stars. They're our favorite winning women of game shows. Come celebrate Women's History Month all March long.
Don't buzz a legend.
With Buzzers, Winning Women. Starts March 2nd at 7 on Buzzer. Let's play.
Right on the phone and call her, 'cause she's
All right.
between both.
Can't you hear me calling Caroline? Betty has a $500, means at least she'll play for us 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, she will spin the star wheel and perhaps double it up to 10,000. Step up there, grab a peg, and away you go. We'll all root for a double. Here we go. Don't be nervous, Bart.
I'm gonna do my best.
This means everything to her.
Okay.
The mortgage on the house can be paid, and
This
she can
could pay
for
for
the
the whole-
operation and do all of those things.
Well, as long as there's no pressure.
No, there's no
She can
pressure.
get her husband out of jail.
Here it is. Fats blank. That's F-A-T-S blank. Fats blank.
I'm going for this.
All right. Now, here we go, Betty.
Thank you.
If you give us the answer that he's written on that card, put in the slot, we give you a total of $10,000. What do you say?
Domino.
What do you say?
Waller, I'll die.
If he says Waller, you'll die.
I'm not lying when I tell you this. It's down there. It is. That's domino. I went for Fats Waller because it's a show that's on, you know?
Yeah.
Give it to him! Give it to him! Theater!
Hold on just a second now. There is a show in town.
Don't do Dick
called Ain't Misbehavin', with all of the music and songs of Fats Waller and their commercials all over television. It says, this joint is jumping, this joint is jumping, you know, and so I just
She can't pay for the house now?
she can't pay for the house or the operation. She can't get her son out of jail or any of that stuff.
But she has another chance.
She does have another chance, so let's get Ross Gottlieb out here and play game number 2. You do have $500, you know. You have the $500. All right. Now, here we go. Ross, are you ready?
I sure am.
You may have A or B.
I think I'll take B, Gene.
B it is. New game. Dean said, today I got bad news and worse news.
Who said?
Dean.
Dean, okay.
Okay.
The bad news is my wife ran over a bird. The worst news is the bird was in a blank. All right. Ross,
Okay.
Dean said,
I am done.
today I got bad news and worse news. The bad news is my wife ran over a bird. The worst news is the bird was in a blank.
All I can think of is Cage. Thank you.
That's true, darling.
You win
Do you
some,
expect to graduate from law school, do you?
I'm not too sure.
Write torts and all of that sort of thing?
Darling.
What? All right, Jim.
See, my answer is technically right because the cat's name is Cage.
Bad news. The worst news is the bird was in a
Cat's
mouth,
and his name was Cage.
You did the perfect take to that. You know that? You went, huh? You did the perfect take. Where's that card? That was the perfect take.
Thank you.
You're so cute.
I am. I am
You're
adorable.
Even if your coat doesn't match
Oh,
your
you
vest,
are.
which don't match your pants.
I love that outfit. That's one of my
know what I mean?
favorite outfits that you put on.
He never wears the same outfit.
Takes
twice.
guts to
You
wear
know, I
that
just
kind of
told
clothes.
somebody today that they can't wear gray with brown, but I guess I was wrong.
Yes, you were wrong.
Maybe you haven't been right.
Maybe.
Go.
You know what we say, if it weren't for Dayton, he'd look like Jack Klugman, right, sweetheart?
Right. If it weren't for Helen
A
Rayburn.
very large Cadillac, which is a car, for those of you.
The bird, the worst news is the bird was in a car. All right.
Well, I have here what I think is the definitive answer.
Go.
If you hit it, the bird was in a tree.
There's a good answer.
I'm sorry, you know what I'm
bird
saying?
was in a tree. Doesn't that make sense now? You
Sure
see?
does.
That's the worst news. Holly?
Well, see, I was thinking along the same lines of Brett, only I had the bird in a police car. He gets along and involved, but I said tree.
Oh, right. Is that the one you stole from Bill?
That's the one I stole, yes. I stole it all by myself,
from what's her name?
Well, you said it was bad and then worse, right?
That's right.
So, the bird was in a nun's hand.
Oh. Bill,
He's really asking this week.
what has happened to your mind?
Pregnant mothers, nuns,
Went out with a
No
strange
court
wife.
is going to let her
Yeah,
go.
and you still have on your garter
Sanguinary
belt
thought,
nylons,
if
too.
I have ever heard one.
Yeah, so
Dear
that's going to be a
me.
rough day for me.
My mother
Oh.
wouldn't like me sitting next to this man.
No,
I'm
I think
sure
we ought to
of it.
send him
And your
back
mother's
there and
right.
say 47 Hail Marys and 22 Our Fathers.
That's
What have you
for
got
sure.
there?
I said tree.
A tree.
I said
All right,
4.
looking for a cage there, so no score for Ross Gottlieb, and you'll have a go at round 1. But right now, this for you. Betty Newmeyer, your round 1 question reads, Ken said, this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with a butcher shop on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw. Put out, Ben. Put out. Have I finished writing?
Yes.
You lied.
I did?
Betty, Ken said this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with a butcher shop on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw.
Hams.
Hams. You're okay, Betty. Couple of big hams there.
I got close. I said chops.
Biggest chops I ever saw. That's good.
Chops
Ham's good.
and hams is
Right.
good.
That's a Henry
I'm
Fonda,
too
isn't it?
close, but not no cigar. I said hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
She has the biggest hamburgers on the island.
I gave it a shot, you know, steaks or hamburgers.
Steaks or
Go for
hamburgers.
either way. And,
Yes. Butcher shop in her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw. What'd you say, Holly?
I may not be fast,
Ham
but
hock.
I'm right.
Ham hocks. All right. Very, very good. Good for you, Holly. What do you
It's
got?
going to be one of those days. I see that. Chicken breast.
Well, I'm in the same family, but I said pork chops.
Pork chops.
She knows wherever
Pork
she
and,
speaks.
and ham.
Yes, she does indeed. Yeah, so let's go to round two. And Betty, you're ahead 1-0, so that means you'll go first.
I'll take A.
You do indeed want A. All right. George said, my parents are really weird. I'll tell you, I'm 33 years old, and they still make me wear blank. Weird parents. George is speaking. George. George is speaking. You don't play this round, you know. Are you just practicing? But see, you matched in the previous
Is
round.
that
so
what
there-
it means when it says don't write?
That's what it means when it says don't write.
I've been sitting here for all these days trying to figure out what this is.
Yes. Just ask me anything. I am your friend, your guide, your companion.
Can I have $10?
What?
He said, ask me anything. May I have $10?
Sure. You may.
Disgusting.
All right, Jim, put it in the slot and away we go. Ready. George said my parents are really weird. I'm 33 years old and they still make me wear blank.
Diapers.
Diapers. Is that what you said, Jim?
First, I thought rubbers.
Yeah.
Then I thought... That was a good answer, but
Yeah.
not the right answer. Diapers.
All right. There we go. One for her.
I went right into diapers.
Oh, you were into diapers?
Heavy into diapers.
You used to be into diapers.
Well, even though Betty is from someplace near Pittsburgh, I gave her the right answer. Diapers.
That's 3 for Betty. Holly, I'm 33 years old and they still make me wear...
Wait a minute. Now, you just told me I wasn't playing this round.
yeah, she's listening,
But
isn't she?
I would have been right with diaps.
Diaps, right. No, all right, what do you say?
Double diapers.
Double diapers.
Well, he gets 2 for that. He gets
Yeah.
2 answers for that.
Well, at 33, you have to wear doubles.
It's starting to get contagious.
Yes, that's
Over
right.
the swing.
It's moi.
Yeah.
I said Dites.
Dites. Okay. Well, again, Ross, you have to catch up. It can be done. It has been done. Do not be discouraged. Did you hear about the nearsighted mechanic?
No.
He was evicted from the audience.
No, what happened?
I like whoever that was.
Some
I like
dingbat out there really wants to know.
They bust him in, you
The
know.
nearsighted mechanic, he gave his car a kiss and he gave his wife a blank. He what?
Gave his car a kiss.
Yeah, a nearsighted mechanic.
Gave his car.
Gave his car a kiss and he gave his wife a blank.
Okay.
Right.
You
You can do it. You can do it. Don't
You
get
can do
mad.
it.
Yes, that's it. I'm going for you, kiddo.
That's it. The Lord Tears ready. Yeah, I'll say that. Jim, put it in there. Let's go. All right, Ross. Did you hear about the nearsighted mechanic? He gave his car a kiss and he gave his wife a blank.
Don't listen to them.
An oil change.
No.
Listen,
Lube and oil.
you think we get,
Lube and
can
oil.
we get him on the Gong Show? Oil change is the answer we have to accept because that's the first thing he said. But I don't think that's going to happen up here because I got a glimpse of some of the answers. They were all marvelous, and probably all the same thing. What do you got, Jim?
Well, because I pay about $800 for a tune-up,
Yeah.
And every time I get a tune-up, I get an oil change.
Tune-up. What the rest of you have?
Lube job!
Lube job.
We had
Tune-up. 3 tune-ups and 3 lube jobs. All right, come on down, Betty Newmeyer. You're with the game again. And Ross will be leading us, but soon some presents will be coming your way.
Good enough. I enjoyed it.
Years to get there, but don't worry about it. There goes Ross got me. Now, here's a little message for you. You're going to do it?
Are you?
I tell you, we have got a really bunch of loons up here today.
Oh, how could you say
No,
that?
that's not nice. No.
I say to you and all... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Go for the old falling down pear stick, right? When you
I've heard about that.
Did he hurt you?
Is that what it's called, copying one of...
No.
Yellow.
You fell right in here. What did you say?
I just said I hope all the people around the country that go to baseball games come to see the Hollywood All-Stars.
The Hollywood All-Stars.
Hollywood All-Stars.
Who else is playing on this team?
A lot of people. I can't remember.
You can't remember all
A
of
lot
them?
of people.
But you're
If I
going to
don't
play...
say all of them,
You're
somebody
going
will
to
be
play
mad.
softball. Are you going to play in the Broadway Show League?
No, I wish I did. I used to, when I did Godspell, I used to play in the Broadway Show League all the time.
This
They
is
got,
really?
they would have, but they got bad reviews.
How's this?
Man, always talk about baseball.
Really?
What do you
Yeah.
want to talk about?
I don't know, but anything
talk
but
about
baseball.
Sit up straight and eat your oatmeal. Don't sit up that straight. Oh, I'm sorry. That's too straight. Oh, no, don't sit up straight. Listen, it's time to go. I'm the former Gene Rayburn, and I'll be here tomorrow with the match game, and so will all these dingbats, too. Goodbye. Don't fight children.
Today's consolation prizes are a Master Mechanic 10-gallon shop vac from True Value Hardware Stores, who combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And like Mads, the manicure says, try mild Palmolive dishwashing liquid. Palmolive softens hands while you do dishes, and it makes loads of thick, long-lasting suds. And from Kinney Shoes, a great selection of fashion footwear. Kinney stays in step with America. That's why Kinney is a great American shoe store. And the Pilot Ball Liner combines the smooth sturdiness of a ballpoint pen, the ink action of a marker pen, and the elegance of a fountain pen. And a selection of Castle and Cook products, including delicious Dole bananas, fresh and canned pineapple, fresh mushrooms, and Bumblebee seafoods. And off with the most effective mosquito-repellent ingredient money can buy. And a bathroom scale and Crystal Vanish for your bathroom. Cleans underwater and above the water, kills germs and deodorizes too. Nothing out cleans Crystal Vanish. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Program was edited for broadcast.